My grandfather, Theodore Lurchemuller, was born in New York City, July 24, 1934, 2 years after his mother and father came to America from Germany. In 1937, they moved to Pasadena, California, where his father got a job as a Chevrolet mechanic, and his mother worked with the Red Cross Volunteers and other local charities. Growing up, he loved fishing and trains, especially the steam locomotive. Living near a rail line and riding the streetcar to and from school every day increased his love of trains and adventure, something he would carry with him through his adult years. After completing high school, my grandfather joined the service. He was able to travel to places such as Japan, China, Thailand, and Korea, among others. He served in Korea after the war and saw the utter devastation it caused. He later told us, "I learned an awful lot about life during my time in Korea. I often wondered about those lessons he dared not share." My grandfather returned after completing his service duties and in 1957 married my grandmother Rosemary, began a family of their own with not 2 or 3, but 6 children. He worked with multiple jobs, but my grandfather didn't return to school till much later. He told me that going back to school as an adult was the best decision he could have made, because to him education was a valuable gift, and we should always look for ways to continue our learning. He went back to school in the 1970s while supporting a family of 8 and graduated with his bachelor's in business management. He raised his 5 daughters and 1 son to be strong and independent. The importance of education and receiving a college degree was not limited to any particular gender in his eyes. His children went on to earn college degrees, get married, and have children of their own. With each grandchild, he would share his love of history and adventure, exploring downtown Los Angeles, local museums, camping, and of course, Disneyland. He was a human encyclopedia, while always being a true kid at heart. If a blind man could see, he'd be happy, he'd often say. And you have to agree with him, because in the big scheme of things, we can't take life for granted. We have so much to be grateful for, and we are thankful for the joy, laughter, and love he brought to our lives.